WWE 2015. Religious feel right now. I know how amazing are Todd Bridges being. But you know, BTZ has been doing his very best to bring out this new version of Ty BTZ. He feels like he's been overlooked, and I mean the guy's over 6 feet tall. It's hard to overlook him. You know, in any kind of given situation. BTZ is for a WWE champion, but I mean it's almost like looking at a completely different person. The transformation he's undergone with BDM at his side. BTZ looking impressive here tonight at WWE 2015. BWE is bringing the sights and sounds of Tinseltown here in New York City here tonight.
JC, what do you feel that hand of God over your heart and let you know that anything is possible?
Yeah, but we're here, you know, this is one of the first matches, one of the best matches to start off with, because this is just bad blood. This is just a grudge. BTZ, BDM, the Big Ben, extending an invitation to join the illustrious group. That invitation denied by this man. The man he's going to face here tonight, Mr. Rosea.
Sorry, Jason, I think Mr. Richard Rosea would prefer that you call him Mr. I thought that was the most generous offer there. Respect. I told him he's loose and I take it.
About the money man. Speaking of money, I may be, you know, just a little bit too old to use this terminology, but I believe he's making it rain here at the BWE Faithful here in Hollywood.
Yes. I don't see. Why don't you understand those old $1 bills as cool as $40 worth of it?
Rosea, a handful of cash, and he has no problem distributing it. I guess he believes he is the money, so why not share the money? Share the money with the people. BDM tried to share the Big Ben experience with Rosea. Rosea having no part of it. You can see the bad blood right there with BDM having his words to say to Mr. Richard Rosea. Regardless, Mr. Richard Rosea and Ty BTZ Biggs here scheduled to go one-on-one here tonight in our opening contest. We gotta hope these men are ready and prepared here tonight. This is BWE 2015. This is the last stop. There's nowhere else to go. There's no time for regrets. After this match is said and done, there will be nothing else left, so let's hope they put it all on the line and leave everything they got in that ring. First bell of the night, and Ty Biggs is already outside of the ring taking a breather. What do you have to say about that, Bond?
It's always smart for the man to beat to have the advantage. It's a psychological advantage right here. I'll get in the ring when I'm ready to get into the ring.
You know, it's actually pretty smart. I actually do think that BTZ is the man to beat. Former BWE champion Rosea making his debut earlier this year in the Rumble. Both men got out of Otaya in the center of the ring, and that's why BTZ is what BDM calls him, the true heavyweight here in backyard wrestling entertainment. BTZ showing his awesome strength against Mr. Richard Rosea. Rosea got BTZ right where he wants to. His advantage, Irish whipping a takedown by Mr. Richard Rosea, and BTZ taking the second breather of this contest already.
Rosea wrestles like a spoiled brat. Like he's just incredulous at every turn.
I can get where the jealousy is coming from, Rick Vaughn. I know Rosea's bank account. Oh! Rosea jumping, BTZ in the air, catch him in midair, and sending him into the post. Back, spine first into that turnbuckle post. That's got to be bad for Rosea. It did not take long for things to spill out into the outside of the ring, and BTZ is going to stand here and collect the account now, I guess. Oh yeah, if Rosea doesn't get back in the ring by the count of 10, then he loses the match.
I mean, well, that's the basic tenets of wrestling. That's like telling me people need to breathe to live.
Well, hopefully, you got to imagine how ecstatic BDM would be if BTZ was able to do like he did here, use his strength to his advantage and send Rosea. There's no stunt double for that. Rosea getting sent spine first into the steel pole.
Back here live. I mean, I'm not saying that he deserves to be paralyzed, but I just want to feel some sort of weakness in his left leg. That's all I'm saying.
Well, Rosea hasn't been the same. And wait a minute, BTZ, first cover of the match, and Rosea out at 2, but he didn't put anything on that. It was his foot. BTZ getting too overly confident now?
Well, I mean, you gotta believe he thought he had it there. And it's a lot harder for a man of his size to get down that as it would be for the much smaller members of the BW roster. You know, he's just trying to save his energy. Just in case Rosea were to kick out, he'd have the energy to stay in control, and that's exactly what he's doing here tonight.
It's called shoulder shoot. That's all it is.
Rosea hasn't been the same since his back. Turnbuckle goes back. Effective Ty Biggs. Another cover.
There goes that pinfall you had about such a hard problem with.
It's a lack of, it's blatant disrespect.
Well, you according to you, this entire situation is about making disrespect. Ever since BTZ has become what I like to call the new including Ty BTZ Big, he hasn't been on a roll. You know, beautiful showing out there at the Rumble, SmackDown, leading Rosea, you know, right there in the center of the ring, and that chop, the sound echoing across all the walls here in Hollywood.
I get what the Big Bang was trying to do. They were trying to enhance, I guess, their stock, right, by offering a position to their illustrious revolutionary group by giving Rosea an opportunity, but Rosea had other plans.
Oh, speaking of Rosea, crossbody, caught by Ty BTZ Big, that's it.
Oh, what a counter!
My God, Rosea, look at BTZ.
Ragdoll.
Like Gumby,
Rosea up to the leg and BTZ out at 2.
It's gonna take a fair, much more amount. Look at this man, it's like a freak.
Oh, how impressive is that though by Mr. Richard Rosea?
You know, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. BTZ got to make sure he doesn't have that many falls in this matchup.
Are we not seeing this blatant disregard for the rules of the biting?
Well, he did let it go when he got off of you before he comes back. This match is still good.
So that means we just
And splash into the corner. Oh! And sending him face first into the middle turnbuckle. It could be over. Kind of dragging him into the ring. That amount of dead weight is not easy to move around the ring.
Ty Biggs out of it. Rosea into the cover, but wait, the ref can't count because Ty Biggs' arm was underneath the bottom rope. Dragging him into the position. How smart was that by Richard Rosea?
Well, how smart was that by the ref? We were talking earlier about whether or not the ref was seeing Richard Rosea break the rules, and the ref's going to be in out of a predicament tonight because this being the last event, he is the man. He needs to have his eye on everything that's going to happen in that ring because he knows he can walk out of here with it.
A lot of pressure on referee Elvin Rodriguez here tonight at BW 2015.
I'm going to continue this growing trend of people complimenting people for doing their jobs because he's doing his job.
Talk about doing his job. Look at the money able to reverse into a spinning DDT, sending BTZ. Oh, and then again, flashes to the corner. Boom!
Wow, look how that man hit the second turn.
Oh, that should be bad.
Nope, figure 4 leg lock.
I admire men like Mr. Richard Rosea. He didn't stray away from his beliefs and what he believes in and his lifestyle. He wants to make a name for himself in BW.
No, but he just is incredibly disrespectful and is like masculinity in that regard.
Well, it doesn't matter because right now he has what perhaps is the 2 biggest legs in BW wrapped around each other in a full.
Look at the cleverness. Look at the cleverness of this man.
Ty Biggs getting to the bottom rope, forcing the break.
Yeah, you know, Rosea has to kind of fight for it to qualify him to reach that hole. And I guess he has a few choice words for the, what would you say, life coach of BTZ?
BDM has been an incredible asset to Ty Biggs' 2015 season, if you will.
No, you want to talk about assets? Richard Rosea is an incredible asset to his roster. Ever since he made his debut at the Rumble, you know, he's had problems with the Big Bang. And it's been Big Bang, Big Bang, Big Bang. Oh, and there's a big power bomb
By the big man BTZ.
But Rosea is not the one to shy away from any kind of fight. You saw him on SmackDown, he was outnumbered.
And this man's spinal cord just snapped back on the eye. It bounced like a pineapple.
Yes, neither one of you guys look like you're going to pick up a weight. Well, if you ever worked out your lower back, you would know that it's one of the most painful parts of the body to have sore. It hurts your ability to walk, it hurts your ability to lift things. If Richard Rosea keeps taking abuse to his lower back, as he did with the turnbuckle, as he did with that powerbomb, he may not last much longer in this match.
I mean, well, I know of at least one assured way to exercise one's lower back, but you can't really do it.
Well, Richard Rosea not showing any signs of trouble right now. Taking BTZ, got him right where he wants him.
Oh, don't get it twisted. Rosea is in pain, but he's not letting it affect him. He's trying to jump around. He's trying to find. Oh!
No, able to dodge that boot. Dodge the big boot by BTZ.
Up. Neck breaker.
Very impressive by Mr. Richard Rosea.
This has to be the biggest match in Rosea's career up to this point.
This poor audience is so starved for entertainment, they would rather applaud this weak show.
Well, Mr. Richard Rosea just called. He said it's time for the money. Wait a minute, BDM
He's going for
is
the
on the
money
ring
punch.
apron.
I think he's going for the
He was
money
trying to
punch
balance
up
the ropes.
Wait, why is BDM on the ring apron?
I think he's trying to go for the money punch up there. One of the signature maneuvers. BTZ. Players
If it was a shame he
Ah,
was
it's
so
all over.
distracted.
BTZ to the cover.
No!
Rosea out at 2.
What a kick out by Rosea.
I'll never understand how he kicked out in that one. Imagine timing.
Like I said, it's the one true heavyweight. A big boot like that would have put an old man out. The money, not so much.
BDM. Just you mentioned earlier that he was an instrumental part in Type's resurgence, if you will. And like now he's just showing his true colors here tonight. He shouldn't be on the ring.
You seem way too caught up into this BDM Big Bang thing.
Oh!
You should do exactly like
referee's
BTZ
head
did to the
bounced
Why
off
does
Viper.
Typex even have his chair in the ring?
Money punch! Money punch to the face! And Richard Rosea is up! And he is ready!
When did Typex get the steel chair?
TZ was going to allow for the people in the audience and you to do exactly what you should do and just have a seat and watch the match. And he was attacked by Rosea. Oh, Rosea! Maneuver! Knockdown!
It's
and
a
he's out
shame
one,
that the referee's out cold.
3!
Typex pushed the referee down.
Stop counting, Jason. It's not legal if the referee.
Well, what is
cold.
what is Rosea to do here? Now, does he try to wake the ref up? Does he signal for another referee?
Does he have a choice, really?
Well, look at his face. You can see the frustration.
Oh, wait a minute!
Oh! Right in the spinal column.
Beat him with the steel chair to that injured back.
That same back, man. That same back. It's that same back from the turnbuckle post. That same back from the powerbomb, and now a chair shot. And Richard Rosea is on spaghetti legs. Central bookings.
Central bookings into the
1,
cover.
2,
Come on, no,
3.
Typex beats Mr. Richard Rosea at BWE 2015. God damn it, BDM.
Was it not unexpected?
And there goes the bell. And you know what that means? That means the first official match in BWE 2015 is over. And the man who won the victory, the man to have his hand raised, is BTZ Biggs.
Fun fact, this is going to be Typex's first pinfall victory in the trilogy. Let's see how that came to be. Look, Typex with the steel chair, knocking the referee into the corner.
He moved the referee. He didn't know his own strength, but knowing where he was aiming for, Rosea with the money punch straight to the mouth, and he thought he had it won. Look at this hellacious maneuver by Rosea. He's been using it for years. Goes for the pinfall, and no referee to be found.
You know we would call this in the wrestling business?
Oh!
Justice.
BDM with that equalizer to the injured back.
And I told you guys, I said any more damage to that lower back, it was going to be over. BTZ, central booking. And look at that. 1, 2, and 3. Hell, he just made me a
Pure academic.
I'm a believer. BDM's a believer. BTZ's a believer. BTZ's done it. BTZ Big is walking out of BWE 2015 with a victory. And you gotta think Richard Rosea.
As he looks into his camera for phase 4 disappointment.
Well, regardless, BTZ Biggs and BDM the Big Bang lead BWE 2015 victorious.